Hey, what up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome to a new episode of the FIFA 19 Ultimate Team Road to Glory, episode number 71. Today, what we're going to be doing is, completing some SBCs, opening some nice packs, playing a couple of Division Rivals games with a slightly different team, because there's one main player that I'm going to be bringing into the Road to Glory today that I really wanted to. So, right here, you are looking at my squad. I think my Mahrez is injured because I played a couple of games off camera just in squad battles. One, because it would get me one extra win here to get a mega pack, which I wanted, and then two, because I was close to not getting the FUT swap player and I wanted to get up to like gold 3 or something, just so that I could get a couple nice packs and like 10,000 coins and stuff, and we'll get to that in a moment. But from the free mega pack that you get for winning 15 games in any of the FUT game modes this week, so I definitely recommend doing that before Friday, we got ourselves an 83. They're untradeable, however that's, still super useful, right? And 4 squad fitnesses in that pack, a CF to cam, some chemistry styles, like that's great. I'll definitely take that. I love that sort of reward. And yes, we did get ourselves gold 3 in squad battles. I literally played like 4 games all week, and it gives us that FUT swap player and also just a couple of packs. You never know your luck, do you? Unfortunately, I don't think we really get anything from either of them. We get Armani, which is brilliant. We get a brand name, which is awesome. Yeah, like I think Moisander, that centre back there, sold for a little bit, or sells for a little bit because of the Bundesliga League SBC. But we don't really get anything from these 2 packs. I wasn't expecting much from those packs, but basically I wanted to get them because it meant more players coming into the Road to Glory, and we haven't really got much at the moment, and it meant that I could maybe do a couple more of those like upgrade SBCs or flash SBCs from Cyber Monday. Yeah, I was going to call it Marquee Mondays, but that's my show on Top Bin, so I was getting the name wrong there. And I will always leave a link actually to the Electronic Arts channel down below where I actually film Top Bins. We have like 2 or 3 episodes go up a week. If you guys would like to support that, I'd greatly appreciate it. But I stuck like 11 non-rares in to do one of these not the premium Premier League upgrade, just the normal premium gold pack with the Prem players, and I actually got an 84. I got Socrates, which is good, and then a new Flash SBC started. This was the very start of the SBCs on Cyber Monday, so hey, I just threw some stuff together to try and get a prime gold players pack. Awesome. Yes, we've used an 83 rated player in there, but as you will have seen, he was my untradeable from earlier on, and we aim to try and get boards or something from a prime gold players pack, which we do get, and this time it's going to be Dutch centre-back from Inter, that is De Vrij. So I know that he's worth like over 6,000 coins, so I would say it was a profitable SBC considering we're going to have like 12 players in total or something. So yeah, I like that. Next up, I started going out onto the market to try and snipe some players at cheaper than what they were going for. Like, for instance, Skodin was normally going for like 44, got him for just under 41. 7.5k for Iramendi, got him for 4k. So getting some good deals, basically, because I'm putting together 2 squads to submit for Flashback Pato. Yeah, I really want him. I know he's expensive, but you know what? We've got a couple 100,000 coins that we don't really know what to do with. I had a little look at maybe investing that money, but I couldn't really find anything to invest in because everything's high at the moment. Everything's proper high, like in terms of price right now. So I was like, you know what? Pato came out. One, we can have some fun with him in an episode today and maybe put together a slightly different squad, go into some division rivals, and I'm submitting my 87 rated untradeable Rakitic in that, so it brought the price down. In total, I literally calculated how many coins I spent on players here, and I spent 166,000 coins to get the players for this SBC. So when people were saying he was like 230k, I spent 166,000 plus an untradeable Rakitic, which I understand has some sort of value, but I can't sell him, so I needed to use him in an SBC. I wanted Pato. It sort of worked, right? It merged perfectly. So yeah, I managed to snipe a few players for under his value or under their value, so it brought the cost down a little bit. However, I'm excited. I'm excited to get him in because I think it would just be really a super sub for our main squad. Because obviously he won't fit in there. But he's someone I didn't want to miss out on. You know, I like Pato. A bit of a fanboy from back in the day. FIFA 11, FIFA 12. I wanted him for the team. I wanted to maybe put a squad together today. I wanted to test him out, see how he does. And he's someone that we can have for the rest of this FIFA. Because no doubt about it, a Brazilian striker will come in handy at some point. Yeah, it may seem like a little bit of a waste of coins. But hey, I wanted him. We've spent some coins on him. We've still got over 100k sitting in the club. It's all good. And it's time now to open the reward packs from him to see if we can make any of that money back. Not so lucky on the very first pack. We get ourselves Christensen from Chelsea. And I know I haven't already asked you, have I? I've not set you a challenge today of how many likes that you guys can get. I am going to ask for a very... Ooh, I don't know. Should we go high or low? We're going to go high. We're going to go like 1,601 likes. Can you get that? That's a crazy amount. If you could smash a like on today's video, I'd greatly appreciate it. We get German goalkeeper from Hoffenheim, I believe that badge is. Yeah, it literally says it on there. 83 rated Baumann for our main pack, which is the prime pack, which is not great. And we don't really make much back from Pato, but you know what? I don't really care. I was happy with the price that he was. So then some more Flash SBCs popped up. This one's for a rare mixed players pack. Shoved a bunch of the stuff there that we've just been getting in reward packs, so I actually got some stuff back in the club. And as you can see, we're actually going to be getting a walkout here, which I was very surprised about. And we get Brazilian Neymar. No, he'd be in form, wouldn't he? We get Brazilian centre-back from Schalke, which is Naldo. 86 rated Naldo, sold for around, or sells for around 18,000, 19,000 coins, something like that. So I listed him up on the market, as well as like the Neuer that was in my club and a couple other players that I had in the club and stuff. And then I put this together, just using players that we've got in the club. You know, it gives me a chance to use this Wijnaldum, gives me a chance to use Pato, and it would play in a 4-2-3-1 with Wijnaldum and Fabinho as the DMs. And then, so it wouldn't be too dissimilar to our main team, really. It's just really using Wijnaldum, Lucas and Pato in the squad instead of Kante, Mahrez and Aubameyang, just to start with, just to see if we can have some fun, and basically to give a first run out to this Alex Pato to see if he was any good, really. And I'm not going to lie, Division Rivals is not my favourite place to be. It just genuinely seems so much sweatier than every other game mode. This guy that I was playing against had like 60-odd% possession against me. Was incredibly fast to track me down. I did get the first goal though, kind of lucky on the bounce, but I'll definitely take that to go 1-0 up. And yeah, it was so difficult and not enjoyable to play the game against him that I wasn't really having fun. And I was like, this is probably one of the reasons why I kind of stay away from Division Rivals. I pretty much get my rank points within the weekend league and then don't play this that much because it seems harder. It seems harder than the weekend league. I don't know if any of you other guys find that. And I know I've said that before. But look at that. 38% possession in the first half. Yeah, what is that about? I like to have a lot of possession. However, some good strength shown here by Pato, but then he was totally put off by that defender, and he just skies it. And I was not impressed with that shot. Not impressed with my new man taking one of his first shots for the club, and it's sort of going completely and utterly over the bar. Good save from Szczesny there to kind of keep me in it right at the end. And then, well, unfortunately, he plays it off to Lucas, who scores in the 87th minute. And I'm just like, oh my God. I nearly held out, but unfortunately we're going to lose this game right at the end. I get dabbed on a couple of times, I think, by this guy. And it genuinely just does seem super sweaty. What can you do? You know, I lost the game. We were literally sitting at like 1950 something skill rating, which for me is like way too high. It seems very high. I could almost do with getting relegated back down to Division 4 so that I could get, I think the rewards are better for what I would normally get. If I got rank 3 or rank 2, I think the rewards are better. Like, we need to stay in rank 3 this week, and so I need to push on a little bit actually. We need to do that because it's going to get me 250k packs and 225k packs. But if we were to get rank 2 in Division 4, that would give me 2 35k packs, 2 15k packs, and 2 50k packs. Seems, I think I'm going to go back down to there at some point. And we're not having a trouble getting relegated because I lost my first match, so I lost loads of skill rating there. And then we go on into this next one. And a nice weak foot effort from Pato, just going wide. I wouldn't expect him to have a decent effort with that, considering he's only got a 3-star weak foot. But I tell you what, I'm really struggling against these high pressure people. Obviously, we've probably got the patch coming at some point. It might have even, like by the time you've watched this, I think the patch has come out on Tuesdays. They have done, haven't they? I think. So by the time you're watching this, we might even have a patch today. And if that's the case, I think this all high pressure or constant pressure malarkey is going to be gone a little bit anyway, because people are going to start getting a lot more tired and fatigued if they are using constant pressure. So I hope that will eliminate some of that from the game. I get through with Neymar Jr. and obviously score a goal because Neymar is awesome. I was going to say, I don't envisage selling him for a while, and then next episode I'll probably flog him. But yeah, I don't know. I love Neymar. He's kind of like an end game top tier player for me on FIFA 19. He's actually genuinely awesome. Now I'm 2-1 down at half time when I've had so many more attempts on goal than my opponent. I'm not sticking them away. I'm really not. I'm kind of struggling. And then he actually makes it 3-1 in the 64th minute. And to be honest, I had like a couple more attempts on goal. I really should have been scoring, but it just wasn't quite going in for me, and I was really struggling with the constant pressure and no time on the ball against this guy, and in the end we lose 3-1. So that's 2 games out of 2 that we've just lost in division rivals, and it's brought our skill rating down by like 60 something, like, because obviously you lose about 30 skill rating if you lose, at my level anyway. It might be higher from higher divisions or lower in lower divisions, but we're back down to 1890 skill rating, which means we're currently in the relegation zone, which I think I really want to be. And I kind of need to lose another 3 matches to lose 90 more skill rating to get back down to Division 4. But I'll go into my games and I'll try. You know, I'll see if we can beat the opponents. But it didn't quite work out for us today. I don't think Pato scored in his first 2 games, which is not amazing, not a great start to be fair, but they were very difficult games, some of the more difficult ones I've had. I wonder how he would do in the weekend league, and I'm looking forward to maybe giving him a try as a super sub in the next few days. So, I hope you've enjoyed the episode. I have Flashback Pato. Let me know if you guys are going to get him by leaving me a comment down below. Smash a thumbs up on the video if you did enjoy. Most importantly, have a great day. Make sure you're also subscribed to the channel if you're new around here, and I will catch you next time. Peace.